And was your game of choice generally Texas Hold'em?
Yes, we did start off with Texas Hold'em. At the time, I had learned to play poker in America, and it's an interesting story. So what happened was, so we're training to become pilots, right? We're a group of four guys living in beautiful apartment in Palm Springs on the golf course. It was like a dream. A friend of mine came from a rich family. He had a Ford Mustang, which is a convertible Ford Mustang, and we don't have convertible cars in India. So a convertible car for me was like a race car. It's like a lap, we
Yep.
didn't understand that a convertible car is just another car without a roof. I mean, we thought it was like a Ferrari or something.
Right.
And I had a great time, roaming around in that convertible and living in that apartment. So one day I was passing by and a friend of mine was watching TV, and on the TV there was a show called World Series of Poker,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the final table, and the first prize was something like $6 million, something like that. And I was like, this must have been 2009. And I looked at my friend and I was like, what is this? And he said, it's a game called poker. And I said, but these guys are playing for so much money. They're like kids. They're like 21, 22-year-old kids. He said, well, yeah, this is the final table. They had to compete with thousands of guys to get here. But I said, this guy, whoever wins this is going to get $6 million, really? And he said, well, yeah, that's how a tournament works. And I said, this is insane. How did this 21-year-old kid, he said, can I learn this game? He said, yeah, I can teach you. I said, if I get good at this game, I could win $6 million. He said, well, yeah, you could possibly. I mean, all tournaments are not as big as these, but yeah, you can make money playing poker. And I said, this is so fascinating. And then that evening, he taught me the basic rules, and that I just got hooked on poker. I started playing on Facebook for free, like for free money. And then I went to a casino. I almost always lost. But the beautiful thing about poker is no matter how bad you are, you don't lose all the time. Sometimes you get lucky and you win.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is you think you're winning because you did something right. Actually, you're playing horrible, which you only understand years later how bad you were. But at the time, you feel like you did something right. And then you do one more thing right. And then you do one more. So every month you get better. Every week you get better. And as you get better, you look back and you realize how bad you were, a year ago or 6 months ago. But you now know that now you are better. So there is hope to keep on getting better. And one day you'll win, So that journey for me took a few years. I basically would run out of all my money. I would lose all my money playing poker. And so then I would ask the organizer of the game. I said, okay, how can I help you? Can I work here? Can I do something to make money? And he would say, if you can bring me players, then I could, so he would give me like $50, something like that,
Mm-hmm.
to bring him a player. So what I did was I started calling up all the people that I knew that played poker and started bringing those people to him. Then I went on Facebook and found more people on Facebook that wanted to play poker. And then I started bringing them to him. And every time I would get a commission from him, I would use that money to then play and
Right.
then lose it. Right.